Hello, hello, beautiful soul. Long time no see. That's on me. I know there hasn't been a podcast episode for weeks, but I'm back and I have a lot to tell you. So, this last weeks were crazy. And I also want to look back into the whole year of what I've learned personally, what I've learned in my relationship, and where my business is going. So we have a lot to talk. First of all, I'm glad that you're still here. I really missed doing this long form content. I missed my podcast, but I will tell you step by step what I did instead, why I did not record, and what's going on. So grab a cup of coffee, grab a tea, go on a walk. And I hope that all the stuff I'm reflecting and I learned out of this whole year 2025 maybe is also motivation or some inspiration for you. So I guess I'm going to start with myself. This year was a hell of a ride. It was crazy. The end of last year, I fell in love. I started this new relationship since I've been single for such a long time. Then facing all the challenges with the long distance and my traveling, me leveling up my business, still working for the dance studio. So there was a lot. And first of all, I want to say thank you to all my friends and my mom. They have been the best support in this whole ride ever. I really can say I am so blessed with my friends, with my inner circle, and the support from my mom, because they are with me no matter what. They lift me up, they give me an ass kick if I need one, they give me a hug and the love, their ears, and their support. So, this again is one of the biggest lessons. Like, surround yourself with the right people. Life is a roller coaster for everybody. But if you have the right company sitting next to you in this roller coaster, you can win. You're always gonna win. So I never felt alone with friends and family. I felt often alone because I was missing Jake, of course. But this is a blessing, and that's the biggest lesson how important that is. And also to have those friendships, you need to take care of them. So if you have people you love, go and tell them. If you have people who always support you, be there for you. Tell them and give back. So from the universe, the rule is you will not give something before you not give out something. So give out the love you feel in your heart, give it out, and you're going to receive it back. And also, my personal journey this year, I was learning so much about me, about my body. You're never done. You're never done learning about yourself, getting to know yourself better, learning something about your body. So, reflecting on that is that even though it's very stressful, right, and very busy, don't stop taking care about yourself. Don't stop doing any kind of sports or movement. Don't stop trying to eat healthy, which this is my biggest challenge forever. And don't stop doing small skincare routines. Take time to read a book. Like, don't stop that. Life happens now. And if you push those things to the future and go like, oh yeah, when I have achieved that, or when I'm at this point, then I will start taking care about my body and my mental health again. No, that's bullshit. You have to take care about your mental and physical health all along the way. Don't stop. Because if you don't, you will get sick. and then you cannot work on your journey anymore. So taking breaks and really, really taking care about yourself, and ask yourself any day what you need, is super important. No job, no business is that important. Because your health is the only one you have. No matter how rich you are, you cannot buy that shit. So that's what I have also learned, that when it's so stressful, I'm not canceling all these healthy routines. I have to keep on going with them and tell myself that my health and my body, this is the temple my soul is living in, is the most important. Um, yeah, and I have found trigger points I didn't even know they existed. And having people around you, having a strong partner on your side to go through that, also super important. Yes, putting in the work is your responsibility. Working on your triggers, on your traumas, on past um, heavy stories, it's on you. But to think that you always have to do everything by yourself, that's also not true. I think I've made the opinion through all the things I went through that if traumas are caused by other people, you need to heal and work on that to come to a specific point. But then you need somebody else to show you and to help you all along the way, that it not everybody is like that. And this is very healsome, a lot. So working on yourself, responsibility for yourself, yes, but also being surrounded by people who help you through this and show you a better side is the clue. What else? Yes, finding new hobbies, trying out new things. I'm a very busy person. I'm not gonna lie, I do a lot. But often we also get stuck in the same things. Even though there are a lot, we are stuck. So breaking out of this cycle and trying new things and new hobbies will bring you a lot, like joy, happiness. Your brain is learning something new, which is very important for your mental health. And your body is experiencing some new, maybe movements, excitements, emotions. So that's good. Never stop trying out new things, even though you're busy. You don't have time, you take time, okay? Yeah, I think these are the biggest lessons personally. Now we gotta switch to the relationship. So me and Jake are in like over 1 year now, which is crazy when I think about that. And we had a ride too. Especially this distance is hard. You cannot just like call your partner and be like, hey baby, I'm coming over. There's a surprise. I need a hug. Let's do a date night today. Do sleepovers or like even move together. You have the phone. And on the phone, most of the things you can do is talk. And sometimes you're tired. Sometimes you don't want to talk. You just want to be hugged or just want to do an activity together where you don't have to talk, right? So finding ways for us to challenge those things was, I think, the biggest ride. And also having somebody you love so much, but the person is living on the other side of the world. It's hard. But we both are very stubborn and we have a plan and we want to be together and we want to have this nice future together. We already imagine and talk about and putting to like out the energy and manifesting, we don't have all the solutions yet. We don't have all the next steps yet, but we know that this is what we want. And the biggest learning out of that is communication. Talk about everything, what's on your heart, what's on your mind, what's on your soul, about your emotions, about your thoughts. Your relationship should be a safe place where you can tell your partner really everything. And what I had to learn is that you don't take those things always personal, that it's not about you not being good enough, it's not about you doing something wrong. It's also about the other person, because you are two. It's not only about you, and it's not always caused by you. Every person is allowed to have their own thoughts and own feelings, and they need a place to share that. So if somebody in the relationship says like, hey, I feel like this and that, these are my fears, this is my anxiety, these are my thoughts, then you should listen and give them the space for their emotions and just be there, right? And then holding the space and finding together some solutions, or just creating a safe atmosphere when there are no answers to these questions yet. And understanding that it's not about hurting, it's not about blaming, it's just about really sharing. And sometimes only talking about it and letting it out is saving a lot. So I'm very, 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 very proud of us. Baby, we did a very good job creating and learning how to create such a safe space for each other's emotions, wants, and needs, and thoughts, and sorrows, and fears. All of those things have the right to be there. The important thing is how you handle them together, because this is a partnership with two people. Both of them put in the same effort, both of them creating loyalty, honesty, a safe space. And then you really can grow and heal together and step into the next levels of the relationship. One other thing I realized is, even though when things are heavy and maybe difficult and you face a lot of challenges, don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to have fun and bring some light feelings and atmospheres back into your relationship. Sometimes you need to go together into a playroom and play there and have a lot of fun and shut the door to all the problems and the difficulties and the challenges. This does not mean that you ignore them. This only means that you take time to refill your happiness, your energy, to recharge, to connect again. And then when you have done all that, then you can open the door again, be like, okay, now we are ready again for the challenges and yeah, for the difficulties. So don't forget to have fun and recharge that. That's very important. Otherwise, you're gonna go down a spiral you don't want to go down. Yeah. So, last but not least, the business. What is happening? Since a very long time, I did not even know what was happening, to be honest. It started before summertime that I felt like self love and booty shake is not on the wrong and not on the right path. Sorry, but I couldn't articulate that. I didn't know what's going on. I didn't know what is not working. I didn't know what is feeling wrong. And it really took me months to figure that out. And suddenly one day I was like, hey, stop. Everything me and my marketing manager are working on, it doesn't feel good anymore. And then she was like, what's not feeling good? And I was like, I don't know. So she gave me a lot of homework, because business is always soul work. Business is always inner work. She gave me some homeworks to find out what's not working anymore, what doesn't feel good, what doesn't feel aligned with my path anymore. Yeah. And I got a punch into my face. After doing all those homeworks, I realized that Self Love and Booty Shake, the name, how the brand is presented, how the brand is viewed by people, does not align anymore, not at all, with where I want to go with my business and what I want to bring out into this world and how I want to help women heal. So I got another bunch of homework. And in the end, I realized that it's time for Self Love and Booty Shake to go. And that something new, something more aligned, something more so beautiful is allowed to grow. So we're gonna grow and open a new door together. The new brand is called NERVIDA. The story how this name came to me will be a separate story, because it's a crazy story, but the universe brought that name to me. It is a mix out of nerve, because we work with our nervous system a lot, and vida, the Spanish word for life, because we transform ourselves to create the life we want. So the new brand is called NERVIDA, and it will be about the whole concept, how I work with the women. It won't be only about dancing anymore. It will be the whole cycle to complete this healing, self-love, discovery journey to get and grow where you want and create this version of yourself you want to be. And it is a crazy process, because I'm starting everything from scratch. The websites, social media, the logo, the color, the brand colors, the brand language, like everything will be new. Everything will be more like me, how I feel in my inner self. And it will be more earthy, more grounded, more aligned, more grown up. Self Love and Booty Shake was kind of this teenager brand, and now we're gonna step in, and the whole concept will be online and filled with long form content. I'm also very tired of this quick content people just rush through. I want to reach women who are ready, who are really truly ready to leave their comfort zone and step into the new version. So for them, I'm going to build an online oasis to do that, to find the things they need so I can help them transform. And I'm very excited, and I have so much love for this project, and I cannot wait to show you things and to start. But I also want to take time, because that's such an important step for me personally, for my brand, for my business. And so good things take time. I really want to do it beautiful and nice, and that you get the best value out of it. So I cannot tell you when we're going to start. Maybe it's February, maybe it's March. I don't know yet. But we're gonna move from a small apartment to a big house, to an oasis for our in and outer world. And it will be amazing. It will be filled with so much love and magic. And I really hope that you go this journey along the way with me. If this is for you, you're invited to come with me. So, yeah. Also, this podcast name will change. The logo, then when it's done, it will change. So that you are aware of that the change. Also, the new Instagram page does already exist. And if you are interested, you're more than welcome to follow me on this new journey, on this bigger journey, more deep. And yeah, I cannot wait. So, those were my biggest learnings from this year. 2026 will be the butterfly year. It's time to fly, to shine, and to go your way. And if you feel like the last years were like heavy, then don't give up. Because if you now don't give up, you stay with yourself, you keep on working and enjoying and loving, then 2026 will also be your year. Right. Thank you for being here. I love this a lot, and I cannot wait to take you with me to NERVIDA. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you could take something for you out of this. No matter where you are, feel hugged and enjoy your day, your evening, your morning. You're beautiful the way you are, and nobody can stop you.